Hello, good morning everyone. Thank you very much for joining us on today's episode of True Potential's Money Markets. In today's video, we'd like to preview some of the upcoming central bank policy announcements. As a reminder of the latest central bank action that we've seen, we saw last week the European Central Bank hike interest rates by 25 basis points, and most importantly for investors during that period, the ECB actually said or indicated that it's done with its interest rate hiking cycle, i.e. it's not going to take interest rates further higher from where they are at the moment. And financial markets responded positively to that news, where we saw European bond yields actually fall despite seeing interest rate rises further from the European Central Bank. Thinking of the other two main central banks that we would like to focus on in today's video, we have the UK's Bank of England and also the United States Federal Reserve with announcements this week also. So if we think closer to home to begin with the UK's Bank of England and their announcement on Thursday, we can actually look and see what financial markets are anticipating ahead of that meeting. Markets are currently pricing around about 80% chance of a further 25 basis points increase in interest rates. And that's mainly due to the higher inflationary data that we've seen coming out of the UK more recently. That number may have been higher, so it might have been 50 basis points, had we not seen some of the weakness come through in terms of the economic data, in terms of GDP, and also labour market data that we've seen more recently. Thinking on Wednesday to what financial markets will be more interested in, however, is the US Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. Markets currently aren't expecting any change in policy from the Fed and holding policy rates in their restrictive territory. What will be important for financial markets to also think about is the release of the summary of economic projections, or which gets shorted down to the SEPs from the Fed. That shows the Fed's current projections for things like economic growth or GDP, inflation, unemployment, and they also show something called the dot plot, which is essentially a forecast of where they think interest rate policy will be going in the years ahead. So as always, we will provide updates when these announcements are made in our morning market videos. So if you would like to watch them, you know where to find them. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in tomorrow's episode.